Howdy all, hope you're all doing well today. Well, today I'll be previewing the upcoming SMC Road Race Half Marathon that I'll be competing in on Sunday. So as of today, 2 days time. So in my preview, I'll be talking a little bit about the race itself, the location, what I've been doing to prep for it, what my goals are, and what to expect from the weekend from a weather perspective and what to look out for in general. Um, yeah, hope you like it. Let's get right on into it. So let's get into the first question then. So, what are the SMC Road Race Series? Well, the SMC Road Race Series is a club run event that consists of a 2 kilometer dash for the kids, a 5 kilometer run, 10 kilometer run, and the one that I'll be taking part in, which is the half marathon. In the months of February and March, they do the 30 kilometer run as well, but of course, I won't be doing that. So, to quote the SMC Road Race themselves, the aim of the SMC is to promote running for runners of all levels and abilities. We aim to help runners to train to a level where they can run events such as marathons, half marathons, 10 kilometer races, 5 kilometer races, the City to Surf, which I'll be taking part in later this year, and a whole bunch of other races and events. Each month, the SMC offers runners the opportunity to take advantage of our accurate timed running events. So for me, it is a good way to start off the year because I'll be taking part in this one on Sunday as well as the SMC Road Race in February as well. Because I find that it is a good way to help me prepare for the upcoming races in which they say they are preparing us for, i.e. marathons, which I'll be taking part in one in April, which is the Wollongong Marathon. So, let's get into the next question then. So, where is the SMC Road Race actually taking place? Well, glad you asked. The SMC Road Race is taking place in a Sydney suburb called Smithfield, which is 31 kilometres or 19 miles west of Sydney. The actual place itself in Smithfield is a park called Long Street Park, which then leads us into the next segment, which is the course itself. So, let's talk about the course itself. Well, the course itself is an interesting one because it actually starts in the middle of the course itself. So, it start finish line is in the middle, goes up one side of the park, and then we go back down to then go to the opposite side of the park and then come back around and then do that times two, and there you go. That is the half marathon distance of the SMC Road Race. So what about things to consider in the race itself? Well, the course is open to the public, so we'll be sharing the course with people going on their Sunday morning run or walk, depending on your preference. So being careful and vigilant of people whilst on the course itself is going to be key as well. Another thing to think about is the weather itself. Now, naturally, whenever a race is coming on, I literally check the weather each and every day leading up to it because predictions are always a bit varied and can change with each day. So I'm glad to say that at this moment in time, 2 days before the race, it is meant to be around 17 to 20 degrees and no chance of rain, I hope, and which is pretty much perfect conditions, so that should lead to a good time, hopefully. Let's go into the next topic of this preview, which is what my goals are for this race. Well, my aim for this half marathon is to achieve a 90-minute sub half marathon. I tried doing this at the last one 2 months ago, and unfortunately I pushed myself too hard, and by 5Ks I realized I was already stuffed. And yeah, so that led to a time of personal best of 1 hour, 31 minutes and 17 seconds. It's been 2 months, and I'm ready to give it another go, or a red hot go, as one would say. But why do I believe that this time I will achieve the that target goal? Well, that leads us into our next topic, which is what I've been doing to even prepare for this race. So yes, preparation. So leading into this race for 7 weeks, I've been using the Runner app to help me prepare for this Sunday. It has helped. It has helped me to balance my easy runs, my tempos, my intervals, and the long runs, which has led the Runner app to predict that my range would be around 1 hour 27 and 1 hour 30. So that's given me a lot of confidence. That's great. I've also had a very productive final 2 weeks of prep as well. That has given me some confidence that I can actually achieve this as well. So with all that preparation done, what about the strategy for the race? So what happened in the last SMC Road Race was that I actually did have a strategy going into the race, like to achieve this sub 90 minute goal. But what happened is that I got carried away at the start, which I'm pretty sure many runners can understand. I'm pretty sure they can relate to that. And yeah, went way too fast, and by the time 5 kilometers came up, I realized that I was stuffed and that I wouldn't be able to actually achieve it. So instead, this time I'll be using the Pacer Pro on my Garmin watch that I got over Christmas. So then hopefully that can pace me with each kilometer, so then I won't get too carried away at the start, or not carried away at all. Now there is still a chance that I would go with the other runners at the start, so also training my mind as well to stick to the Pacer plan will be crucial as well, especially in that 5K. I'll be trying to make sure that I'm getting progressively faster with each kilometer and making sure that I actually stick to my first kilometer being the slowest. So, we've talked about goals, we've talked about preparation, we've talked about what the SMC Road Race even is and where it's located. What about how I'm feeling going into this race? Do I feel confident? Yes, I do feel confident that I can break the sub 90 minute goal. Do I feel nervous? Also yes, which is good, I feel, because I feel like that gives me adrenaline and gives me the energy that I need to get through the race. It also feels a bit weird too, because I've been doing this training for 7 months on the Runner app, and all of it has been leading down to this race. Like, I knew that from the start, but it now feels real. And like, for the past 2 months since the last race, I've been trying to imagine what it would be like to actually do this and to achieve the sub 90 minute goal. And it's now coming to 2 days away. Well, that just about wraps things up for today, but I hope you liked this preview of the SMC Road Race. Yeah, let's see how we go on race day then. And hopefully by the next time I'm talking to you, I would have been able to crack the 90-minute goal in the half marathon. As a little note, before finishing up officially, I am actually raising funds for Beyond Blue with the TCS Sydney Marathon that's taking place on August 31st. The goal is to reach $2,400, and regardless of how big or small your donation is, it would honestly mean so much to me and to others facing mental health struggles and seeking help. I'll leave a link in the YouTube description down below to my fundraising page, and that's where you can donate. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you next time. God bless. Bye.